All right, Coach Wolf and Riverside Beavers, a lot of the same questions as I posed to Mayfield, as you guys are in that middle group and, obviously you want to climb the charts. What does it take for you on a daily basis just to go in and get those girls not only to drop the right plays and do the right things, but mentally, how do you get them to approach that to kind of step out of their comfort zone and challenge for that league title?
Well, that's the tough part about this job, because, when I walk into a program that's been historically on the bottom end, it's first thing we have to do is teach them how to win. And we had a little bit of success last year outside of the league. We had a little success in the league as well, but when you play in the Brushes, the Norths, the Chardons, the Mayfields of the world, it's a struggle. I keep hearing all these guys talk about outworking the opponent and working hard and effort and all this stuff, and we talk about that on a daily basis. We spent a ton of time on that today at practice, was talking about sprinting down the floor and effort and just pounding on people and just doing what you can to get advantages. And it's been a struggle to get it done. The good news is we have a lot of people back with some varsity experience, so they know what they're getting into. They know how good North is. They know how good Brush is. They know how good Chardon is. They know what they're getting into. It's just it's a mindset. Are they willing to do what they need to do to get after it and be successful?
Talent-wise, you've got some of that upper echelon talent. Amanda Apanavicius.
That was close. Apanavicius, but it was close.
Yeah, I was close. Had her at the underclassmen showcase last year, so I know she's got the talent going to Edinburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about her a little bit, and then maybe some of the other girls that you expect to contribute this year.
Well, she's a big basketball person. I mean, she was very, very active with her AAU team over the summer. I know she goes to a lot of camps and stuff, and that's how Edinburgh saw her. She was went to Edinburgh's camp for the last 3 summers, I think, and they're really into what she could do, and she understands the game very well. She could score a lot of points on days. She could be a defensive stopper on days. I mean, there's a lot of different things that she can do. Along with her is another senior, that's Lauren Holm, who actually, when Amanda got hurt last year, Lauren went into the starting lineup, and I was blown away by what she could do, and we didn't really see that until Amanda did get hurt. So, I hate to say, injuries were a plus, but in that case, to get Lauren out on the court to see what she could do was a bonus. And now having those two on the floor together this year, I think is going to be a very, very good thing. Lauren's very athletic. She averaged 9 rebounds a game last year, pounded the offensive glass, and is just an athletic type player. You put those two together with a couple senior guards that we have, Eliza Parsons and Gianna Fiore. They're decent shooters, and they run the offense well. They understand what they're doing. Again, lots of experience. And then with those 4, then you throw in Marissa Rodriguez into the mix. And, I've been telling her all summer that she needs to be the Marissa Rodriguez that was at Mayfield last year. She was fantastic. She scored 14 points or something and was just awesome. And she needs to do that on a day-to-day basis. And she's made tremendous progress. So those 5 basically is what we're looking at probably to be starters. And then we have Amy Coco coming off the bench. She was a soccer player. Again, another crazy athletic person. She's twice in scrimmages this year. She's already stole the ball and beaten people down the floor as she was dribbling, and people were sprinting trying to catch up to her, and they couldn't do it. We have players. It's just going to be are we able to put the ball into the hoop enough to score more points than the other team? Or are we able to athletically stop those good teams from scoring? It seems crazy, but the team that scores the most points wins. Right. That's how it works.
In 3 months, when you look back on the regular season, what's going to define success for you?
Well, like I said earlier, I mean, if we need to win more games than we did last year. We tried to boost up our schedule a little bit, just to prepare for the league that we're in and the district that we're in. It's just crazy. So if we can win more games than we did last year, if we can somehow knock off Chardon maybe a game, maybe knock off North a game. I don't know. That would be awesome. It's just going to have to. It's going to be a process, that's for sure.
All right, well, thank you, and good luck to the Beavers this season.
Thank you.